Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. Now, after last episode, I went and had some lunch and read the release notes going back a little bit because I was thinking, I didn't think you could originally put planter boxes here with flowers on the island anywhere and have them work. And then after last episode, I was thinking, it's like, well, it seems like they do. And then sure enough, in 1.66, I think it was, the big change was that you can use the flower boxes all over here and put stuff. So I believe that would mean they would even work over in the sandy area, which is a game changer. So I think what's going to happen is let's get this little mess. See, look at this thing already. Dude, you're a tree. You're in my way. We'll get this area maybe going, but then really, I don't know that I need to work around the confines of all this if I'm putting it in planter boxes. This is fine. You can't really use this area very effectively anyway, so that's okay. I can get rid of the sprinklers. I could put those just directly in planter boxes. So let's do that. Sorry, plant. I hate doing that, but, it's got to be done. Okay, so let's put flower. Let's organize this. So we got our flower, and then our sprinklers. And then where's our watering can? So I make sure and remember to do that. Okay, so flowers, stuff, that. And then let's grab our bee houses and put them here. Then we can cover that in. So we can squeeze a couple more in here. Then I also need my pickaxe or axe. Oops, there we go. Let's make sure I don't have bombs in my inventory, because that would be a bit of a problem. Oh, and let's move the planters over a little bit more. Okay. Could optimize this better, I'm sure. Okay, and then we put that there. So this should work really nicely. Yeah, we can see these ones already are starting to come in. It would seem. So this is great. Okay, that definitely is a changer. Did I water this one? I don't know. If I didn't, then I did. All right, so yeah, we're not going to have any issue moving over our entire thing here. Now, the benefit to doing this here, of course, is that the fairy rose will grow year-round here. And then we're not going to have the issues that we would have elsewise. Now, the other question then is, do I want to move my kegs over there, or do I want to go with crystallariums down in that lower area? And do I want to then just grow fairy rose over here in some sort of insane situation like this, which I would just put a flower pot every now and again and then make this whole thing apiaries. Maybe this western side I could do. That would work. That would probably chew up the bulk of the apiaries I have remaining. I could probably just leave this. This is really nice. This is convenient. The other one, again, in the long run, maybe we do a variety of things. Lots to think about. I would not have thought this would be a potential thing. So let's let's get a sense here of what we would be doing. I think I will start down here maybe, and then work my way up. And then if I want to change anything, because this is such a clean space down here. So the question would be is like, how often do I need to, this, okay, it's 8 spaces. So if I had it here, and then I had a thing and a space and a thing. So I don't know if it's like every 4. Like I don't want to put them too often. This is what my thinking is. But maybe what I will do is I'm just going to come in and do this for now. I'll put the houses here. And then we know we can then swap out afterward. Oh yeah, this will be so much better. Okay, hold up. I'm just going to do one here just to test this and confirm that this in fact does work. Can't plant here. No, we cannot do that. Oh. So we can't put a flower. So where's the restriction? Okay, so no, that's not going to work for me. Interesting. So the sand area is still off limit then. Okay, that's not how I was understanding it. I'm glad I checked that before I ran ahead here. Okay, so I wonder if it's still just on the grass areas that we get that advantage. Let's go and check up here then, because it works fine up here. So I'm wondering if it is just a sand problem. Let's see here. So let's see, if I were to put one here, same thing? No, it says I can do that. If I put one here... No, okay, never mind. I can't plant here. Can't plant here. All right, so yeah, I can't plant these in the sand. So no, my whole plan is not going to come to fruition. So we are simply going to have to keep at what we were doing here. Okay, that's fine. That's totally cool. So I just got to be a little bit more conscious of how I'm making this work. Because these can go here. That's no big. And then I would have, hold up, no. Yeah. Because then I should be able to put this here, right? Yep, there we go. Okay, so that works. Perfect. All right, that's fine. So we lose a few spaces. No big. Okay. And then we will get this space here. Okay. And I can't walk. No, I'm going to have to move these things. You're just in the way, streetlight. I'm sorry. I love your presence on the island. There we are. Okay. Okay, so that works. And then you know what? I can take out some of these though. So yeah, I'm going to have to remove a few, I think, because I can definitely put more stuff on this side. So let's do this. There we go. I'm going to guess I can even have probably more. We'll get rid of this row and then we'll see how we're doing. Like even this. Yeah, I might want to get rid of that. I wouldn't want this to be a grief. Okay. So then if we were to look at our housing again here, and then we go here. So as long as I have this thing in here, we should be good. Yep. Okay, perfect. And again, there's probably a way to optimize this. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm not completely insane. I sometimes look at these kind of strategies and I think there's got to be a better way of doing it. I'm probably not doing it the right way. But this seems like I think we're doing okay. Someone will probably come and tell me there's a better strategy, and I'd love to hear it if there is a better way of doing this. Let's get rid of these as well. Just have a little bit of a walk space here. That'd be helpful. And then I'm guessing I must have hit like my ceiling on... Oh. No, I can definitely put more here. Okay. I really thought we had come to the end previously. What's a good use of our remaining kegs then? Weird. Did this shoreline change, or was it always like this? That's interesting. Oh, maybe it's that you couldn't come in from the side and put them in like that. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, I guess I had done what I could. I was waiting for the waves to carry that away. No, I guess that's it. That must be the limit then. All right. And theoretically, I could do more there, but I don't know that I want to. We'll see. Yeah, all right. And then that would get me nothing. So let's go back up here. Bee housing. Okay. Oh, no, we don't need you there. You're required elsewhere, friend. Oh, this is looking pretty sharp. I'm happy with how this is actually working. I really didn't think it was going to work this well. Okay, so maybe we will... If I sort of accept this as maybe my... Because I can... Well, you know what? I can come... No, because I can put these things around here, and we can... Yeah, so we can sort of maximize the space. Okay, I'm going to put my pickaxe on this side, because I feel like I have more problems accidentally placing the things in a wrong spot. And then this one here, get rid of. But again, I could be filling these in with probably weird little bee houses all over the place, so I might do that after. Although this makes it easy to harvest, and that's one of the things I do like about this layout, is that you can really easily harvest. Okay, so now the problem is that my bee house actually should be where this shrub is, this shrub that I cannot destroy. So I'm going to have to... How do I want to do that then? I guess what I could do is just push it over one. So let's do that. So I'm going to mash these together. My bee house will go here. This is not going to be as easy. Oh, I'm out of planters. Well, I like this. I feel like I'm learning something. It's always a good thing when you feel like you're being challenged by the playthrough. You go, oh, that is a better way of doing things. Okay, so yeah, this will be this maze here. I don't know how this is going to be for harvesting. We will see. I mean, I could leave that tree. When I come from below, how's that? Yeah, I mean, we'll decide if we want to leave that or not. I don't, it's not worth leaving, but maybe we just want to leave it for the sake of having some biodiversity here in my mono crop economy. Now, I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pack these probably tighter because I can just go, I'm leaving a space at the bottom and the top. So that's, yeah, let's do that. And again, there's probably even better ways of doing this. There always is. Actually, we want to get rid of that. So in this one, yeah, let's leave a space there. So we're going to have to come through there. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to do that. And we can get through however we want to. We'll see what we're left with at the end here. And then... There we go. And then let's go populate the middle of this. Again, no matter what, this is going to be much better. Right, and I don't have any more planter boxes. So we got to go home and build some more of those. It's 12 o'clock already. Oh my gosh, this has gone too quick. Well, I'm enjoying seeing how this is coming together. Yeah, okay, and then a bit of a problem again. So I'm going to have to shift that one. We'll see. Maybe I move it over this way by one. And then we... yeah, I think that's going to have to be the go. And then we will go here. And then... I can't go over any further. Huh. Okay, well, I don't know. This one's a bit of a mess. We'll have to fix that one. Then we've got like probably 2 more we can do here. So it's going to get rid of a good chunk of what I have. This is bananas. There might be a better way of doing it. Oh, no, crud. I'm going to pass out on my farm here. Oops. Haven't done that in a while. That was a super short day. Let's do a second day. That was a really, really quick one. All right, let's get out there. I'm trying to keep this to about 1 day an episode, but when they go that fast, it's like, it's a little bit too short. Can I even get at my mail? I really can't anymore. I don't even know. What did I do here? Why did I do this to myself? I mean, I guess I could do this. You never showed up at the boat. I went looking for you. I found you sprawled in the dirt. With a couple of parrots pulling gold out of your... What is wrong with parrots? They're pulling gold out of my pockets? Had to drag you all the way down to the boat. My legs feeling like 2 freshwater shrimp. Willie. That was just a big complaint. Okay, I'm going to put my computer there so we can access our stuff. Because that seems like I had a bad idea going on. Alright. So, this whole mess. Let's get rid of you. So yeah, the difficulty I'm seeing here is that I can't really put a planter box in this thing. And I don't want to be so close. So maybe what I do is I actually just shift the whole thing up a space. So let's see here. We'll make better use of this then, because I don't want to lose that whole shore. That seems silly. Okay. You know what? I think... we'll see. I'm ready to pronounce that I'm getting rid of all of my stuff. All my worldly possessions and mango trees. Everything must go. No, not so quick. Okay, so maybe I'll put it here. And then I will plant around it like this so. How about that? If I put it there, I can also put it there. Yeah, there we go. And then I can put it... okay, so that's blocking... Oh, no, yeah, that's blocking where I would have had a placement, and that's fine. And then we're over to here. I'm going to get rid of these. These are completely in the way. Too many. It's nice that we get some stuff for... Oh, and you get your saplings back. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever intentionally gone out of my way to murder my saplings there. Probably done it by accident more than once. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. And then these ones. All right. So that's looking good. Again, not the easiest. And let's get rid of this one too. Yeah, I'm going to end up having to make this all nice with flooring or something. Sorry there. Okay. And then let's go, I guess, see what we can do on going up. So again, yeah, may as well keep it tight to this side. Oops, no, that's too close. Okay, let's see if we were to go here. Oh. Yeah, see, I've made a mistake there. I could have... No, that's not the way I want that one. Oh. Okay, let me rethink this. So from like a layout perspective, yeah, I want that. I can't access that, so I'm not going to put anything there. So there'd be 2 there, 1 there. And then we'd have, okay, a bee house. I'll leave a space here for the one that I can't. Yes, this is all wrong. Okay. So this might change my bottom spacing a little bit as well. Right, okay. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to be able to do another row here. Like so. Because that's going to go with these ones. Is that correct? Yeah, because we're offsetting by... Yeah, and on this one I got to do the same thing. Okay, yeah. Oh no, hold up. I did that because we have the problem here. I can't. For gosh sakes. Okay. So this side, that's fine. It's not as efficient as I would like. On the other side, I am seeing a problem that I would like to fix. So we'll fix that. On this one here, we could put another row here. Okay. I realize I could be harvesting this, but whatever. Okay. And then boop boop. Okay. Am I gaining anything? This is what I'm thinking. I gotta get rid of that. See, maybe you gain one by putting it a little tighter. Okay, and then one here, one here. Oh, wait. Did I just mess that up before? Yeah, that seems good. There's one in there. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think what I could do, no, but I can't access some of those inner spaces. And then why did I do this other one where I left space in between? I guess I was just trying to make it like more, like, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, that's about as good as it gets, right? I couldn't put another one there anyway, so I don't know what I don't know. No idea. And then this one here should actually grow anyway, because it's on the other one. This a bit bananas. Okay, so anyway, I've got 1, 2, 3 planters. And then we can do another one here. How do we want to do this one? I guess I want to leave a walk space. Maybe the most efficient would be for me to come up like this. And then you want to be able to come through here. Like this. I don't even know. Like, once again, we're gonna have to clear out some space here. Okay. Yeah. This is silly. Okay, let's get, no, we're gonna go down from there. And then we'll decide, I think, in the end here, how we want to approach this. Like, I'll knock out a doorway in the long run. Okay, and then we can make a little bee sanctuary in the middle, flower sanctuary. Okay, and then we'll have our door. Okay, this is what keyboard and mouse would be nice to be doing. Okay, so when we come out of this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put exit over here maybe. That might be the most efficient, and then I could close up the top. Oh, or I could make it up here. I think we'll go through the side. That's fine. And I can get at all those, right? Yep. Okay, we're good. And then same thing over here. I mean, I can put another one right here. So yeah, let's make use of this space. So again, sorry tree. It's come to my attention that you are currently in the way. Then these ones here, yeah, I might end up putting another thing over here. Where are we? Okay, and then There you go. We can get through all of this. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, and then how do I... Oh, I can go in and I can come back out. Okay, that seems pretty good. I do think I'm going to have to get rid of these trees maybe and then try to put some more down. I got 57 more to go. Definitely feel like now that I've got this planter thing going, I could definitely do more with the planters. And because I can grow these inside, I do feel like it might be better use of my space here to be putting bee houses in. Now this same thing up here, you guys are, I'm sorry, but you're getting evicted. Like, you can continue to live here rent free, in as much as you can find the ability to coexist with my bee farm. How does that strike you? What do you guys think of that? Is that good? Okay. No, see, that's not going to work. On this one here, I may just want to go in rows. I don't know. I could go up and down. These take 2 spaces, but they only take 1 space sideways. So in a way, I guess that's why, that was my logic on the other one, I guess. Is why I went with that. I'm just kind of thinking this out. So again, this final, oh my gosh, could you guys get out of the way? Okay, if you guys could come out here, this would be perfect. Come out here. There we go. Oh my goodness. You guys gotta get out of my way. So I gotta figure out like what's the most optimal path, optimal thing for where to put my apiaries. Yeah, because that's a spot. That's a spot. Come on, buddy. Help me out. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, I can't get through there then if I do that. So ultimately, I probably want to put in more along here. I don't want to have to like murder all the slimes, but I feel like that's where we're headed. Okay, and then I can't get through there. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's going to be any advantage to going any further there. Okay, and then once again, it's like, what's my entrance there? And then we're going to have to come here. I mean, I guess in some ways I could double up my houses. Why am I leaving rows like I'm making kegs? I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, and then that's like a double row there. And again, I just got to figure out like density wise where I have to place planters. I don't think I'm going to like science this out too much. I think I'm probably going to way overdo it and then we'll deal with it. Hopefully I can get that. That might even be a place to put a planter. I don't know. And I'm out of bee houses. Well, that's good. Okay, so I do see some promise here. I've got a lot of area we can continue using. Like I said, worst case, I can always go and put this pineapple in the house again, because I think that's where most of this came from. This is all much better usable as a bee farm, I think. As for this, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, I feel good. I think we'll move our entire bee farming situation over here. Took a little bit. I'm not 100% still, but we'll get there. It's better than what we had going on. Maybe it's better to have the path along there. I don't know. It seems pretty good. I don't know that I'm ever going to get this 100%. That'd be my famous last words in this game. I just don't know that I'm going to get this 100%. Oh, man. Okay, so let's sell a few things here. What do I not need? You know, I'm going to get rid of the bananas and all that stuff. I think I'm going to need the moss. Let's sell those mangoes. And I probably will need the wood, so we'll keep that. Okay. I'm just greedy for all that. Well, I wanted to get the prismatic shard, but I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't even know if I can get my house. Thank goodness we don't really need energy. I'm coming to bed. I swear. We made it. All right, let's take a break there. That was an extra long one. Next time we'll go back to the usual, I think, and we'll get the rest of our bee houses. See you all then. Bye-bye.